All right, Mitch.
Oh, he's awful.
Take us off to Trivia Town.
Okay, you got it.
Ooh, that was crisp.
Today, we're doing Pokemon trivia. I have 6 questions prepared for you all of varying levels of difficulty, and it could be literally anything at all about Pokemon. So you better have your brains in their A game, especially after getting beaten down and beaten down and beaten down in the Digimon quiz.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I feel good about myself.
Making it work.
Pants are far too tight. I need wear different pants.
You could just not wear pants. We can't see your pants.
Yeah, I've been hanging dong this entire time. I don't know what the appropriate time to bring that up was.
Anyway, I think I'm going to start it off with a really easy one, just to ease you guys into it, give you an idea of what kind of trivia we're going for here. So here's question number 1. Should be fairly easy. Which Pokemon is named after deoxyribonucleic acid?
This one seems too easy.
If it were Digimon logic, I'd be guessing Zigzagoon.
I don't know if it's a trick or not, because I know what else it could be. It's fine. I'm gonna go with the one that everyone's thinking of.
I need to know what you think it could be.
No, it's okay. Nope. No, we'll never know. Okay, let's go. What are we doing?
Okay. Why don't you all show me your answers?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I just really wanted to get a point on the board for everyone because Digimon is really rough.
Very cool.
I thought it would be really funny if it was Ribombi. Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Holy shit.
What's the next one?
Yeah, sorry that took me so long. I had to remember your names.
Yeah, no, I have that problem a lot.
I live with you.
And Kyle, I'm sure you're happy to know that you were the name I remembered.
Oh!
Question number 2. How many signature moves does Zygarde have?
I don't fucking know.
I can't have you fellas getting too comfortable.
That was so fast.
What?
His mouth wasn't closed before Tyler started yelling.
I don't know if I know this, but what I think I know confidently.
I think I have my answer. I've written my answer down.
All right. Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it.
You're hitting us with a trick question on the first one. Damn it.
Those are all really good guesses, except Tyler. However,
mine's an incredible guess.
Yeah. I like the font you used.
Thank you.
Zygarde has 4 signature moves.
I almost guessed
really?
4.
Yeah.
I was like, my logic was 1 that he could use in any form, and then 1 for each form. And I didn't do it.
I just had 1 for each form was my only thought.
That's why I went with 3, because I was like, I don't think there's one he can use in every form, but that...
Yeah, he has 4 forms, correct?
No.
He has 3 forms.
Well, technically, yes. Well, technically 5.
Because he has like little
3
blob
you can
and
use.
then dog
Yeah.
and then slug and then Megazord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are
and
only
then,
3 of them you can use.
That's
Big
fair,
blob.
yeah.
Yeah, only 3 you can use in battle. He actually has 3 signature moves any form can use, and 1 specific to complete form. They are Land's Wrath, 1,000 Waves, 1,000 Arrows, and Core Enforcer.
Can you tell I've never had a Zygarde before?
You've missed out.
I loved my Zygarde, dude.
Let's move on to question number 3. And this one's kind of worded weirdly, but I couldn't come up with a better way to word it.
Okay.
So if you have any questions at all, make sure you let me know. What is the only Pokemon that can learn an extremely powerful move that will never deal damage?
No, I understand the wording, but I don't have an answer.
Bonus points if on some ungodly way you can name the move.
So there are over 1,000 possible answers to this question. I would like to point that out.
Twice, yes.
So just to clarify the question, is this the only Pokemon that can learn this move?
No.
So it is simply an incredibly powerful move that, when used by this Pokemon, will never deal damage.
Correct.
And we're naming the Pokemon, not the move.
You could name either one.
I
think I'm ready.
I don't know, but I'll just guess something that it could be.
Mine's definitely right, so I have nothing to worry about.
No, I'm definitely wrong, so I have everything to worry about.
I might be right, I might be wrong.
Okay, let's see your answers.
Clearly the correct answer on my end. Tell me I'm right.
Endeavor Shedinja.
Yeah.
I just said Shuckle.
Unfortunately, you are all wrong, but I do like all of your answers except Tyler's.
Why not? What's wrong with mine?
Because Splash is not an incredibly powerful move.
There's a 1 in 800 billion chance that it does insta-kill, so...
Yeah, I bet.
That. Yeah.
I bet. Has it happened before?
No, I have bad luck. I also don't use Magikarp.
Unfortunately, Shedinja can never learn Endeavor, which makes sense. But it would always deal the opponent's full HP bar except 1.
The only reason I said it was because I thought that there would be some nonsense about like, well, it's technically at full HP, but it only has 1, so the game just kind of goes, no.
I get you. No, there's no technical bullshit about this one. Umbreon, a dark type Pokemon, can learn the psychic type move Synchro Noise, which is a 120 base power attack that only hurts things that are the same type as the attacker.
Oh.
Yeah, that tracks.
None of the other evolutions can learn it. It's specifically Umbreon.
Can I earn a point from you by being smart right now?
Go ahead.
Now that terastallization exists, you could put that on your Umbreon and make people think that it's useless and then terastallize into a different type, and then it would do damage.
I mean, technically.
Can I have
you know
a pity
what?
point for that?
That wasn't smart because that's a bad move, but you shot your shot. You went for it. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Because that's a bad move.
All right, moving on to question number 4. What is the only Pokemon whose Pokedex ID number matches its base stat total?
You realize I don't know the base stat total of a single Pokemon, correct?
I'm just using this as an excuse to talk about trivia, really.
We just talked about this, and I joked about what it would be because I wanted it to be that. I don't remember if I got the answer.
Yeah, you were very wrong, though, because it was not Bulbasaur.
I think, okay, I'm going to just go with this guess. Can you give a point to the person that's the closest?
Yeah, I'll look up the Pokedex.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
let's do that.
I don't think anyone's going to actually get it, so.
I don't think so.
No,
The odds
absolutely.
are
I
not
like
in our
this.
favor.
Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have at it.
Sticking with what worked
Magikarp.
before.
I can't see your answer, Tyler.
Oh, it's Magikarp. I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay.
Piloswine.
Okay, let's see. So, Magikarp is definitely not the closest.
That's unfortunate.
Piloswine is number 221, rather.
Oh, is it? Fuck. I forgot because Mamoswine would have been like the higher number.
And Landorus is number 645.
And the correct answer is?
So Nico does get the point for being the closest because he guessed something in the Univin Dex. The correct answer to this question is Archeops, number 567.
I forgot Archeops existed.
Is that a kind of high base stat total for Archeops?
Yeah, no, well, it has a really high base stat total, but it also has the ability Defeatist to hold it back.
What is
Reuniclus have the fetus?
Okay.
You're so fucking funny, dude.
I know, I try.
We'll move on to question number. I got to give Nico the point.
You don't have to.
You could probably not.
Question number 5. Who's ready for question number 5?
Never been more ready for anything in my life.
We discussed before that Charizard and Typhlosion have identical stat spreads. This one goes out to you, commenter on that video. But what do you think about the other starters in those gens? How about those guys? Do they do Venusaur and
Meganium
have the same stat? And do Blastoise and Feraligatr have the same stats?
So this is just a yes or a no?
Yeah, just a 50-50 on this one, just raw. All right, go ahead. What do we got?
No.
One does and one doesn't.
I thought that was I doesn't.
Me too. That's actually, I thought that's what you said.
No, they are ones. The English language is cool.
I doesn't.
Kyle gets the point on this one. They're unrelated. There's no relation to their stats on this one.
So technically, I earned a half point because one of them. Okay.
No.
Quite literally, you didn't.
This.
I don't know if I'm correct on this, but are we all tied going into the last round?
Yeah.
Damn.
And if you don't get any points for this question, I'll ask an extra bonus question.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's 2-2-2 across the board. My lads. Cut that.
No, it's in now. It's 100% in now that you asked.
Hey, yo.
So in.
That was pretty good.
This one will be smaller in scope. Let's see if you can get it right. There's a possible there's a possibility for several points on this one. Of the 11 existing pseudo legendary Pokemon, how many of them do not have 4 times weaknesses? And which are they?
And which are they? And which are they?
Can I just do half the question?
Do you guys just want to do half the question?
I
can
literally
slice it in
can't
half.
remember all the pseudo legendary.
No, give me a number.
How? Okay, wait. So how many? Of
Settle for mediocrity.
the pseudo legendaries? How many of them have? How many of them have double weak or like 4 times?
How many of them do not have 4 times weaknesses?
And I don't even know what the type of the most recent one was because I fucking hated it.
That was Dragon Boy, right?
Whatever.
Yeah,
the guy that just looks like a square on a
Do you have
dinosaur.
any idea how little that narrows it down, Nico?
Excalibur.
The only new Dragon pseudo legendary.
I'm so fucking sick of Dragon pseudo legendaries.
Aren't we all?
I'm not. I'm ready.
I am also ready.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Give me an aye captain, please.
Aye, Captain?
Captain.
Tyler's over there spoiling his answer. Let's see it
Yeah.
fully.
I was upside down.
I made my a one this time instead of a line.
Two.
Jebin.
Nico has too much faith in pseudo legendaries. Kyle and Tyler both have far too little faith.
Damn.
The correct answer is 5 of the 11 do not have 4 times weaknesses, which is less than half of them. Less than half of them don't have 4 times weaknesses.
What are they? What are the 5?
There's Metagross, Goodra, Dragapult, Hisuian Goodra, and Bexcalibur.
Ooh,
Excalibur. That's that thing's name.
Horrible. Yeah, it's almost like Kyle said that 2 minutes ago.
I definitely was like, it's Excalibur.
I don't listen to what Kyle says.
That makes
This
sense.
is why you're my least favorite. Okay, well, unfortunately, that means that we still have a tie.
Damn.
We got a 3-way tie going. So I'll ask you one last question, and we're gonna go on the same rules as before with Archeops, where whoever gets closest will get the point.
Okay.
That way, someone will win. Okay, I'm gonna read this question slowly.
I'm very excited.
All right.
Okay. Which Pokemon's Pokedex number is the same as a section of the Dewey Decimal System related to the animal the Pokemon is based on?
If there was ever a moment I regret making this channel, it would be now.
Just any guess at all. You just have to list a Pokemon, and it must be the closest.
I'm gonna put my hands. I'm gonna put my fate in the hands of God himself. I'm gonna randomly generate a Pokemon, and that will be my answer.
Oh, you know what? Actually, fuck it. I just had a spiritual guide come down into my brain and tell me what it is. I'm gonna get it right.
I think that means he Googled it.
No. no. I know that is what it sounds like, isn't it? But no.
We ready?
Y'all.
All right, let the hands of God guide you. All right. Well, I can tell without even looking at the Pokedex that Kyle is the closest.
Woo!
The answer to this question is Pokedex number 567, Archeops.
Oh my god.
I have to ask Kyle. No, not even Kyle. Tyler, what animal is cast form based off of?
The cloud.
The cloud. No, it's true. He had two chances. He could have gotten the Dewey Decimal ID for clouds or the cloud on the internet.
I told you that I was going to do a random Pokemon, and I am no coward, and it gave me a fucking cloud, so I put him down.
Here's the piece of related trivia. The Pokedex number 567, alongside the fact that Archeops is the 9th fossil Pokemon, matches the ID in the Dewey Decimal System 567.9 for feathered dinosaurs.
Wow.
That's wild,
That
actually.
Archeops is just full of fun facts.
When I went into this tonight,
about him.
I didn't remember that Archeops was a Pokemon, and now I know more about it than I ever knew about any other Pokemon ever at all. I'm not having a stroke, you are.
Anyway, that makes Kyle our winner! He's won the first ever Pokemon Trivia Go!
That's awesome, dude. Thanks.